Here's how to supercharge your website on Google. It's free and it's super easy to do. This is like beginner SEO, but the impact that it can have is huge. And that's the reason why it gets ignored by so many marketers, because of how easy it actually is. They assume that because it's so easy, it must not be effective. But they're completely wrong, as per usual. Just doing this strategy has helped my clients get huge boosts in the search results. And of course, I'm gonna share the step-by-step process with you. Relax. Before I do though, hit that subscribe button. I post videos like this every single Monday. Okay, so before I tell you the strategy, you need to know about crawl depth and internal linking. Crawl depth is how many clicks from your home page does it take to get to any other page on your website. If it takes more than 3 clicks, you're basically telling Google that I don't care about that page and Google's not gonna care about it either. The solution to this problem is called internal linking, which is basically just linking from one page on your website to another page on your website. There are 3 ways to do internal linking. 1 from your navigation menu, 2 from in-content links, and 3 footer links. Okay, so I'm gonna explain what these are and how to use them the most effectively. Make sure to watch this video to the end though, because the last tip is the most effective. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna take a look at is the navigation menu. This is the menu up here, and on some sites like mine, I have a hamburger menu. The navigation menu is the biggest indicator to Google as to which pages are the most important on your site. Basically, what pages do you want your customers or clients to see first? These links appear on every page of your site, and it also tells Google that these are the pages you think are the most important. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at some of the best practices for including links in your navigation menu. Some of the links that you may wanna include are, work. These are case studies. This is showing your work, services or products. If you have a list of services, a page that has all the services on them, or a page that has all your products on them, link to that page from your navigation menu. You're also going to want to include your contact page up there so that people can contact you and buy from you. We could see on my site that I have a button that says learn. This is poorly named. Don't do this. I need to go through and change some stuff. And then finally, we have a link for blog. This leads to a page that has all my blog posts on it. Okay, so that's a navigation menu. They all look a little bit different, and you can include some of your products and services if you have a main product or service category in there, like these people are doing here. They have outdoor saunas, indoor prefab tubs, heaters and accessories, and then there's also drop-down menus here. These links are not as good as the main links that you have, but they still are important links to have. This helps users find information really quickly on your website. Okay, so next we have in-content links. These are basically any blue links, or they could be red or yellow or purple, depending on the website, but typically they're a blue link that you see that links to another page on the website. This is what we call in-content links. It is inside the content of the page. So we can see that these links here are actually words that link to another page. These words are called anchor text, and it describes what that other page is about. So for example, if you have a page about website design and you're using the word website design to link to that page, you're telling Google what that page is about without them even needing to go there. They still will go there, but that gives them some additional context. You don't want to use anchor text like the words click here or learn more, because that doesn't give any additional context to Google or users. And I bet you're wondering, what are the best practices for in-content links? I'm going to tell you. Every page on your website should link to 3 to 5 other pages on your website. Each link should use a keyword that's descriptive of the page that it's linking to. Like I said, website design links to a website design page. And try to include an internal link for every 200 to 300 words in your content. And finally, we have footer links. These are the links at the very bottom of your website. These appear on every single page. They're at the bottom of every page. There's some speculation that these links are not as valuable as the navigation menu links or in-content links, but we haven't found that to be true. Remember, these links are on every single page of your site, so you're telling Google and users that these pages are important to you. So this isn't the big tip, but this is a big tip. In the footer, if you're a service business, link to the main services that you offer. If you sell products, link to the top 5 or 10 product categories that you have. And lastly, make sure you include 5 to 10 of your blog categories. You should not have more than 5 or 10 blog categories on your website. So linking to all your blog categories is going to be really effective, because that's going to make it easier for Google to find those pages and those individual blog posts. So at the beginning of the video, I promised you a huge tip, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. To make this even easier, we're going to use the Yoast SEO plugin. You can get this on WordPress and Shopify. If you're on Squarespace or Wix though, you're not going to be able to use this plugin, but don't worry, I'm going to show you the steps to do this anyways. Okay, so I'm logged into the back end of my website, and we published a new blog post not too long ago, Flowdesk versus MailChimp, what's best for you. So once you publish a piece of content, what you're going to want to do is link to that piece of content from 3 or 4 other pages on your website, or other posts on your website. And of course, you want to link to this page from other pages that are mentioning that topic. Don't just insert it into any post. So what you want to do next is find all the pages on your website that mention that keyword. So you're just going to open up a Google tab. You're going to type in site, your website, and then that keyword right after, just how I did here. And you'll be able to see all the other pages on your website that mention that keyword. What you're going to do is just open up all of those different pages. And then you're going to do Command F and just type in that keyword, MailChimp, for me. So we can see that we're talking a lot about MailChimp on this page. This page is a blog category website. It's already linking to that from this page, so don't worry about the category pages. Let's see this one, AI tools, MailChimp. So it's linking to a MailChimp website right there. And we could potentially link that to our site. And then here we're going to do MailChimp again. So this page actually doesn't mention MailChimp. And that's why we do these checks. You're just going to edit those pages. I'll just give you an example here. So I'm going to click Edit Post. And then I'm just going to search for MailChimp again. And then I'm going to go down here and I'm going to change that link to my other blog post, to that new blog post. Click Update. And then now that new page has a link from an older blog post. And that older blog post is likely already indexed in Google, and that's going to help this new page get indexed in Google a lot quicker. The reason why I said to get Yoast SEO is because there's these two columns here. This column here shows how many links you have on that page that are going to other pages on your website. And this column here shows how many incoming links that page has from other pages on your website. So we can see here, for example, this page has 6 outgoing links, but no incoming links. That tells us that we need to go to that page and do that internal linking strategy. And we do that for any blog post that has 0 or 1 or 2 incoming internal links. We want to bump that number to 3 or 4 or 5. And if you've made it this far in the video and you haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing? Slap that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Let's go, people. Bye.